Tuesday, March 4th, 2008. Deep in the woods of Fort Bragg, I was sitting in a shack barely big enough for a chair, with a rifle leaning against the wall and the faint sound of 50 cal fire tapping in the distance. I was standing watch alone and honestly thinking about taking a nap because there was absolutely nothing happening out there. Then someone banged on the door, and this big, high-ranking guy in all-white camo stepped in without an introduction or an explanation. He scolded me, made it very clear I was supposed to be standing watch, and then he just walked away and disappeared into the trees. When I looked out of the hole of a window, I saw 6 or 7 more guys in white walking in a single file line across an open clearing about a football field length away. They were moving slow and deliberate, but I've never found a single record of that unit online years since. There isn't a designation or a mention of them anywhere, and that's exactly where this story starts. The base was called 5 Patriot, which was a full mock Afghanistan city that Fort Bragg built deep in the woods. They had real Afghan actors playing villagers and staged riots that felt so intense you genuinely forget you weren't actually deployed. The army built an entire world and tucked it away where most people on the base didn't even know existed. Those men in white were real. The people I deployed with were there. And I remember exactly what that cold morning felt like. But if you try to find it online, you get nothing, because there's no record, no unit, no paper trail to follow. It's just a blank space where something significant should be. That morning, I had the realization that I was being lied to. Not about military secrets or anything, not that. About something way bigger. How much of what we accept as a full picture is actually just the surface layer someone built for us to see? That question never left me. See, I've been this person my whole life. I hear an explanation and I immediately ask why. So when I get into marketing, it just all suddenly clicked. I could see how brands are engineered, how culture is manufactured, how the surface layer gets built. Marketing gave me the lens to see the game being played in real time. And then I started seeing it everywhere. In the brands you trust, in the sports you watch, the music you think you just so happen to love. None of that is random. It's built, carefully and deliberately built. And most people never get close enough to see it because the surface is designed specifically so you won't look past it. And that right there is why this channel exists. Not to scare you or make you paranoid, no, just to do the work. Ask why until the whys run out, then pull on whatever thread that shows up. Because when you actually understand how things are built, something shifts in you. You stop being someone that culture just happens to, and you start being someone who sees the game being played in real time. That change is what I want for you. Not just a new channel to watch, but a new way to see everything. So if you've ever felt like something was a little off but you couldn't quite name it, or you're tired of taking the first answer that comes along, if you believe that the surface layer isn't the entire story, subscribe, because that's exactly who we are here. Peace.